Hi there guys, I hope you are having a good day. Now, apparently according to Eddie Hearn, Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua has been verbally agreed. Now, we did know that with regards to the split. 50-50 in the first one, 60-40 favouring the winner in the second fight. Now, this agreement is with regards to dates and other fundamental things that they need to agree. Obviously, little things like who walks first, who walks second. Things you wouldn't consider to be all that important really, but they are to some people. I don't think it's too important for, say, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, as long as the fight happens, unless there are egos involved and someone does want to walk first and someone wants to walk second, which is up to them, I guess. But I think that those little things will definitely not stop the fight from happening. So May, June, it seems like the date for the first fight, and November, December for the rematch. Now, of course, there were obstacles in the way, but clearly they have been dealt with, like Alexander Usyk, the WBO mandatory, who has likely been paid off in a 7-figure deal, because Eddie Hearn was explaining recently that they might vacate all of the belts, then they don't have to pay sanctioning fees or a 7-figure deal to the mandatory challenger, which in this case is Alexander Usyk, so I would imagine that is what happened to get Usyk to step aside. So that has been sorted. Deontay Wilder was another stumbling block, but I don't think that is going to be a problem. Other than that, broadcasters was probably going to be the biggest thing. Considering they've verbally agreed to it, and they are now drafting contracts, I would imagine that that has now been resolved, or it is just about to be. So ultimately I think that they are there. All that needs to happen now is the contracts need to be signed, drafted and signed. I think that that is currently happening now. Now, another good question for this fight is, where is the site going to be? Where is it going to take place? Apparently Saudi is the #1 runner at the moment, but UK is still in play for the potential holding of this fight, which is very interesting. They would have to take a lot less money to do it in the UK, plus they need crowds for this fight to happen in the UK. If there are no crowds, then the fight will not take place in the UK. It will go to Saudi, because obviously they need to make up some of that gate revenue, especially for an event like this to take place. And of course there is the possibility that in May, June things are a little bit different in the UK, but obviously they are going to be looking to stage the event no matter what. So I guess the best option for them with regards to the fight being cancelled because of crowds not being allowed to go, I think that the best choice for them would be Saudi Arabia with regards to not having to postpone because of something like that, because of a force majeure. If they do it in Saudi, they know that they're going to do it with or without crowds. In the UK, it is heavily dependent on crowds being there, and that could mean the fight being cancelled if restrictions are put in place in May or June. So I'm guessing that Saudi is being looked at because it's the most concrete option for them. So guys, anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Verbally, it has been agreed. There are a few wrinkles that they need straightening out. Then they are drafting contracts and they will be ready to sign to fight in May or June 2021. Guys, drop your thoughts on this in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.